안녕하세요. 자, we have already went through Korean consonants, except for doubled ones. So these five ones can be doubled. Today, I would like to talk about sound values of these five consonants and some similar consonants, in terms of their sounds. So do you remember the sound value of this one? Something similar to B sound or P sound. So B or P, soft P sound. This one, sometimes it sounds like the or soft T sound, the, something like that. And it is supposed to be similar to S sound, but it's much softer than English S sound. And this one sometimes sounds like J or soft CH sound. And this one like G, or soft K sound like K, K, K. The consonants themselves are hard to be pronounced, so let's add A to them and make syllables. And how do you pronounce this? Do you remember the sound? Pa, 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 right? And this one? Da, da, da. And what about this? Sa, sa. So it's not sa, it's much softer than English S sound. Sa, sa, okay? And this one? Ja, 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 okay? And this one? Ka, ka, ka. Okay, you may remember the consonants which have similar sound to each of them, like this. Do you remember the sound value of this? So I told you this is strong P sound, so it is read pa, pa, like this. And we have this, so we add one more line to here, and its sound value is strong T sound, t, t, okay? And this one doesn't have this strong sound, but here we can add one more line up here, a little slanted way, and its sound value is strong CH sound, ch, ch. And you can add one more line here, and its sound value is strong K sound. So let me just add A to each consonant, and let's read them. So this was pa, pa, and this is ta, ta, and this is cha, cha, and this one ka, ka. When you pronounce this column, you just pronounce them in a soft way, pa, and this one a little stronger way, pa, pa, pa. Can you hear the difference? So let's call this line plain sound, plain sound. And let's call this line aspirated, aspirated consonants, and plain consonants, let's call them this way. Only for those five consonants we can make this distinction. Aspirated, pa, pa. So when you pronounce aspirated consonants, you should take a little more time before actually you make these sounds. But what I mean here, this pa, you just directly pronounce pa, pa, pa like this. But when you make this, you build up your air in your mouth like a little time. Pa, pa. Do you know what I mean? Like you build up your air in your mouth and explode it at certain point. Pa, pa, like this. And this one, softly, ta, ta. But this one, ta, ta, ta. You take a little time before actually you pronounce them. So this one was cha, cha. And this, cha, cha. So build up your air and explode it. Do you understand what I mean by this? Exploding, ch, ch, like this. And this one, ka, ka. And this is ka, ka. This is throat sound. So your throat should be closed for a short time to make this sound. Ka, ka. Okay. And we have plain and aspirated sounds, distinction. And we can double these 5 consonants. So how do they sound? So let me just show you how to write first. When you write double consonant, please write them a little thinner. So each one a little thinner. So this doubled one, the size of doubled one is not too big. It's not double the size. You just make it narrow and just balance it in a neat way like this. And this. So in the same way, I wrote it a little, slender. And you can double this too. Okay. And you can double this like this. And you can double this g sound like this. So in the same way, let me just add ah to each doubled consonant. And how do we pronounce doubled consonants? So this was pa, and this is pa, and this is, we just romanize this, just like double this. It's a strong sound. It's similar to aspirated sound, but you don't explode it. But you build up your air as you pronounce pa, but you release it much softer way, like pa, pa. This was pa, pa, and this one is ba, ba. So as you pronounce this aspirated sound, you build up your air, so you take time. But when you release it, you don't you don't explode your air, but just release it in a tensed way. So we call this column tensed sound. Tensed sound. Okay, so pa, pa, and this one ba, ba, ba. This is voiceless sound, by the way. Voiceless sound. So you don't really say ba, 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 ba. This is only for this. Sometimes it's just pa or ba, ba, like this. But this one is ba, ba. And the second one, ta, plain sound, ta. And aspirated part, ta, ta. And this one, you build up your air as you pronounce ta, but you release it in a soft way. Ta, ta. Can you hear the difference among these three? Okay. And this is sa, and we don't have aspirated sound for this here sound, but we can double this. It's much stronger. This is, we romanize this way. This was sa, sa, sa. So I told you this is much softer than English S sound. And I guess this is closer to English S sound. Sa, 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 sa. So you use more strength in your tongue and let the voice, let your airstream go through your tongue and teeth a little longer than this. Sa, sa. But this one, sa, 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 sa. Can you hear the difference? Sa and sa, sa. So you take a little more time compared to this singled one. Sa, sa. Okay. And the next one is 자, 자, 자. And this one, aspirated part, 차, 차. And this one, you build up your air, 자, 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 차, 자, 자, 차, 자, 자. Can you imitate my pronunciation? So try to pronounce them imitating my voice. 자, 자. And the last one, 가. And this is aspirated, 카, 카. And tense one, 가, 가, 가. Okay. Then let's just read this way. 바. And this one, 다, 사, 자, 가. Then why don't you try to pronounce this one? How do you read this syllable? 파. Did you write correctly? Did you read correctly? And this one? 타. And this one? 차. And the next one? 카. Okay, let's go to tense sound. The first one, 빠, 빠. The second one, 따, 따. The third one, 싸, 싸. And this one, 짜, 짜. And this one, 까, 까. All right. For the pronunciation of Korean, these distinctions like plain, aspirated, and tensed, for consonants, this is the most critical part. So if you can master to distinguish these sound values, plain, aspirated, and tense sound, you can pronounce Korean letters accurately. 오케이. 그러면은 다음 시간에 감사합니다.